Mark Daigneault will call a timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Coming onto the floor right now are your starting takers. Let them hear it. And your point guard, it's the starting takers.
Making a change here. Ayton's checked in. And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. The kick out to Williams. Pure from three-point range. Williams has got 6 points in the quarter.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
From deep, Reeves. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds now. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Chet going to work inside.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
It's Reeves with the drive. That one's good for 2. Reeves has got 14 points here in the second half.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, B.A. Oklahoma City is not the biggest town, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, quote, me personally, the market doesn't matter. I love the people in the organization and the people around me. And those are the things that matter. I go to work every single day with a smile on my face. Guys, back to you.
A great organization. All right, Allie, appreciate the report. Here's Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Oh, love that energy play Reeves delivers, managing to take the shot while being fouled.
Caruso, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Dort comes in for Wallace. Marcus Smart's checked in for Los Angeles. Dort outside. Back to SGA. 2 points. That one goes. SGA's got 10 points in the quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Thanks. Well, this new three-point era started with Stephen Curry, and it's really in the last decade that we're seeing the long-distance game extend to the center position. If you look at the list of recent champions, it seems it's also not a luxury, but a necessity to have a paint presence that also stretch the floor from deep.
A nightmare to contain. All right, Shams, appreciate the report.
Almost got there in time, but waited just a little too long.
Jang, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Reeves. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
He's had an amazing quarter, and they're still trailing. Hard to believe that.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Smart passes to Reeves. Caruso grabs the board.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Joe's checked in for Williams. On the wing, SGA. Soft touch off the glass. 26 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
Smart against SGA. And there's the screen. Left side read. Jacks up a three. Joe with the defensive effort.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Nails it from three. And now an 8-point Thunder lead.
Yeah, an amazing find. How about the patience from Dort? Waits for his man to get open and feeds him. He's done everything he can to give them a lift tonight, but it hasn't been enough.
On the wing, SGA, defended by Smart. And so the ball out of bounds. Gilgeous-Alexander tucks it last. Mitchell's checked in for Oklahoma City. Lakers trail by 6. Now Smart. He's got 10. Inside. Stolen by Caruso. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. Oklahoma City making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And then for Los Angeles, Vanderbilt comes in for Ayton and connects, subbed in for Reeves. Caruso, the pass to Mitchell. And it's off from three-point range. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 7 from 3. A good percentage in the third quarter. The offensive rebound. Here's Vanderbilt. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Now, what's the saying? Don't box out, you get your feelings hurt.
Well, Grant, you look up and down this Thunder roster. It is just loaded with winning players.
Yeah, B.A. Guys who are going to make the right play, defend their spot, move without the ball. I mean, they've built something special in OKC, piece by piece. Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
And it's Dort with the ball for Oklahoma City. When this one's over, they'll be off to Charlotte as they take on the Hornets. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them.
Yeah, terrific looking jumper off the dribble. Dort just continues to look to expand his offensive arsenal. I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Smart against Mitchell. Outside, Williams. The three-pointer off the mark. The Lakers trail. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Vanderbilt, a screen on Mitchell. To the inside. Vanderbilt, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Thunder, totaling 26 points and showing no signs of letting up anytime soon. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. The Thunder shooting about 60% for the game. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Smith, he's checked in for Smart. On the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Jake LaRavia is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Connect. Then it's Smith. And it's Vanderbilt in at the 5. Williams looking around. Good work defensively by James.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Pass to Vanderbilt, and stolen by Williams. Here's Joe. Here's Dort. It's not going to go for him. Some solid defense from James. Smith against Mitchell. Smith passes to Vanderbilt, and stolen by Williams. On the break. And Dort with the bucket on the assist by Caruso.
And Dort just wanting that basket more than anyone else. Give him credit for out-hustling everyone.
This James on the wing. Dort defending. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
And that efficiency is, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Here's Mitchell. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. James deciding where to go with it. Back to connect. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. 4 on the clock. And it's LaRavia missing.
It's not easy to finish in traffic, but those are chances he has to convert.
And here's Caruso outside. He buries it from 3. And the Thunder lead by 4.
He just showed us why they need to respect his shot.
LeBron! Just too much!
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. For Oklahoma City, Williams is checked in for Joe, and Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Mitchell. And then for Los Angeles, Kleber, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Hachimura comes in for LeBron, and Smart subbed in for Connect. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Mark Daigneault had some words for his team over the last break. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Kleber, screen on SGA. And they call an illegal screen here.
Yeah, he tried to go with it before he caught it. Took his eyes off of it. You can't have that at this point in the game.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Caruso outside. Three-pointer. Oh, and a great assist by SGA. That one goes in.
A 6'6" playmaker. SGA has a great view of the floor.
Here's Smart. Takes it inside. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. And that one falls for Smart. It's both from the stripe. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Thunder leading by 3. From deep, SGA. It's rebounded by Kleber.
He had a couple of triples in that first half, but since then, he has not been a factor from beyond the arc.
Kleber with a screen. Here's Smith. There's the drive.
A crafty finisher. Smith has a variety of ways he can finish a drive.
Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. SGA looking around. 13 feet out, and it's good. 2 points. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 14 points here in the second half. Lakers trail by 3. And here's Smart. Hachimura with a screen on Dort. Here's Smart. Sorber with the rebound. The Thunder have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Williams' shot is good.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And the Lakers also making a switch. Reeves is checked in. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Kleba, screen on Dort. The shot by Reeves, no good. And it's Dort with the ball for the Thunder. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. And it's Oklahoma City with another. Oh, boy. Looks like he was injured there.
Yeah, that type of injury is always worrisome. Hopefully, he's okay.
You're exactly right. I mean, with the way it looks, what we have to hope for now is that somehow it's not a long-term issue.
LeBron, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Wallace comes in for Dort.
Well, he is going to the line, but that's not a bad play by the defense. I mean, you just can't let LeBron run free. I think you're always better off making him earn it at the line.
Both free throws good from James.
He couldn't get to the line once in the first half. Coach must have really talked to him at the break.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Ayton, he's checked in for the Lakers. Vanderbilt comes in for Laravia. Thunder leading by 5. Hartenstein with a screen on James. Here's SGA. And it's good. Fought through. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
People were worried that this would slow the action down.
The previous play is under review.
The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got this.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
The shot by James, no good.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
Holmgren, the pass to SGA. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. James double-teamed. Here's Vanderbilt. The Thunder pull it in. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Williams from long range. Rebounded by LeBron. James has got rebound number 7 tonight. Pass to Ayton. Back to James. Williams grabs the board.
He's had a hard time finding his shot this quarter.
Now here's Wallace. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Beyond the arc. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 8 now. Ayton with a screen. Smart passes to Ayton.
And we know Ayton has all the tools to be a top big man in this league. He just needs to show it on a nightly basis.
That free throw no good. And the Lakers making a change here. Smith's checked in.
2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace outside. Back to SGA. Kept alive. Pass to Williams. Over Hachimura. And the shot falls short that time. Lakers trail by 6. James inside. Watched by Wallace. And that one drops for him.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Wallace's shot is good.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
We've seen this a million times. James using his incredible hoops IQ and getting to the free throw line.
Both free throws good from James. Thunder leading by 5. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein. Oh, ho, ho! That's a man on a mission right there.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Now Eaton. Oh, a matching slam. Back and forth they go.
Wow, we've seen Ayton step up in big moments, in big games, and deliver. His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Here's James. James double team. Now Hachimura. Here's Vanderbilt. Shot clock at 6. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Rebounded by Ayton.
A good score around the rim. He is met there by an irresistible force.
First free throw is good, and that trims the lead to 6.
And for Smith, the quickness, the jump shot, the potential. I mean, it's all there. And those were big shots. At this point in the game, you can't afford to leave any points at the line.
All alone, it's good.
Even though he hasn't lit up the scoreboard, I like how he's keeping others involved.
Lakers trail by 7. Smith outside. Outside Hachimura. And the ball out of play. The Thunder will have it. Thunder leading by 7. And he commits the intentional foul. James against SGA. Here's Holmgren from downtown. Oh, Holmgren, the touch from range.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Thunder.
One area where they set themselves apart today, their aggressiveness in getting steals.
It really hindered their opponent all game long. And, of course, it helped spark their own offense.
And this will push their total wins for the year up to 11.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
We know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
He was superb as a facilitator, really orchestrated things offensively, created a lot of opportunities for ready shooters.
This is what winning is all about, playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
And I love watching Smith challenge the defense and getting the foul in the process.
And he drops the first.
Smith at the line for 2.
Smith hits them both. So it's the Thunder now. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Oh, they pick off the pass. And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. A clean win. All right, thanks, Allie. And that'll do it, folks. For Clark.